I need a coffee. Silly me. Silly me. I'm back looking like an idiot and oh, you can see a little shoulder definition. I'm filming a work from home day in the life vlog. I recently started posting those on my TikTok and you guys seem to really like them, seeing kind of like what it's like working remote, because I am technically fully remote. I choose to go into the office to hang out with my friends, but a lot of my days really do look like this. This is a day where I have no events after work, no plans, a regular work day in my room, so I figured I would document it, show you guys what that's like. Let me know if you like it. I started this morning off with a reformer Pilates class at Boston Body Pilates. I love that studio. I just recently joined ClassPass, so I'm finally able to go back there. And it was a really great full body class. I feel like sometimes reformer doesn't end up being truly full body. It's kind of like heavy on legs and then the rest is kind of like slightly touched, but like this really felt full body. So now I need to do some skincare. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm using my Medicube peptide serum. It's been one of my favorites recently. Today is supposed to get up to 60 or 61 degrees and I am so excited. Yesterday was I think like 58 and even that just felt so amazing. I literally felt the seasonal depression lifting from my body. Now I'm going in with my new favorite SPF. This is totally not sponsored, but it's from Tatcha. It's SPF 50 and I never wear sunscreen on my face ever. I hate the feeling of it, but this is super lightweight. It's kind of like a milky texture, if you can see. It doesn't feel like you're wearing sunscreen at all. It's just amazing, and it's honestly probably gonna cure my skin because I definitely have skin damage from the sun. Now I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Even though I don't wear eyeshadow, I wear this primer potion every day because my eyelids get really greasy, and this just kind of like prevents that from happening. I will do just like a light amount of blush with my Milk Makeup Blush Stick in the shade Work. And I just blend this out with my fingers. The UV is supposed to hit 4 today and 5 tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be for like 10 minutes, but like I need to be outside during that 10 minutes. I'm gonna do the slightest bit of concealer. I don't normally wear makeup when I work from home. I normally just do skincare, but I'm feeling a little bit more put together today. I did wake up earlier than normal, so I feel like having that extra time makes me more willing to get ready. The last step of my makeup, I'm going in with this CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Tubing Mascara. This honestly is not my favorite, but I wear my less favorite mascaras when I work from home so that I don't waste my favorite ones. The reason this isn't my favorite isn't because it's not good, because like you can see it's definitely giving me some volume. It just does not come off of your eyelashes. I am gonna log on to work in a minute and then I have a meeting at 9:30, and it's so funny, I don't like to have my coffee while I'm in a meeting. I like to have my coffee while I'm working on my own because I feel like it makes me more productive that way. So I always have a 9:30 a.m. meeting on Mondays, and So I log on, do that, and then after that I immediately make coffee because that's when I start to like need it. I'm kind of like, I'm getting a little tired here. I woke up a little over an hour earlier than normal, and today I'm gonna make a maple latte because I forgot that existed and someone reminded me on TikTok and I'm like, wait, I need to do that. But now I'm gonna log on to work, get a little bit of stuff done before my 9:30 meeting, and I'll pop back in when I can. Hello. Morning. Because I just sold this sweater on my Depop and I need to drop it off at the post office, and it's like 62 degrees out and just gorgeous out. So I kind of want to go for a little walk to get some movement and drop this off. I am constantly cleaning out my closet, so if you guys want to buy anything from my closet, I'll leave the links to my Depop and Poshmark in the description. I have a ton of stuff that I just frankly am changing my style, so I'm just not wearing. I'm just in a big like decluttering phase of my life right now. I also like keep thinking about moving somewhere new, and if I do that I need to drastically downsize my stuff because it took like 3 or 4 full cars to move everything from New Hampshire to Boston, and if I'm moving somewhere far away, honestly anywhere I move that's not down the street, I'm gonna need some serious help because my parents don't live here anymore. And yeah, so especially if it's like a cross-country move or something like that, that'll be a lot, so I need to downsize. So check out my Depop and Poshmark if you love me, or if you don't and you just want to shop. Of like what I work on in my work days. My role is kind of a hybrid of sales, marketing, and advertising. I do a lot of administrative work on the behind the scenes for like revenue tracking, and this morning a lot of my time is spent on processing contracts and like sending them for review. So that's a little bit of like the admin side of things. I make sure that we're tracking our revenue for the year accurately so the business knows like what to expect. I also had like my one-on-ones with my client leads, the people I work closest with every day, just checking in for the beginning of the week. And then now the second half of my Monday is normally filled with a lot of campaign check-ins. So like, how are we pacing? Are we delivering all of our budget? Are we meeting our KPIs? Because I work in CPG, I can be involved with as little as 3 campaigns or as many as 15. It all depends on kind of the time of year. Mondays are definitely a lot more like administrative, less creative, and more just like, we got to get stuff done. That's a little overview of what I do. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about my career / like job a little more. Obviously there's pieces of it that I can't divulge because it is private information and it's my job, but let me know if you're interested in that, or like how I got here, how I got my job, the internships I've done before this. Like, let me know if that's an area you guys are interested in, because a lot of people do ask about that on my other social platforms. So maybe you guys care too. I don't know. I am going to be in a wall of meetings for the next 3-ish hours. But I have my window open for the first time this year and it feels great. It feels great. It's a good day. I feel it in me. So
it did drive volume. If we're talking about,
it's 4 o'clock, which is fun drink o'clock. Honestly, normally I drink it at like 2, but I can't go a single day without a morning coffee and an afternoon canned drink. This will be anything from a poppy to a bloom pop, or sometimes I make a little like Nello super calm drink. I just need something flavorful for the afternoon to keep me going. I need to stop drinking anything after this because then I'm going for a run and I will have to pee myself and I will not be near any bathrooms. So we've got one more meeting to go and then it'll be my time to do whatever I want, which will be so nice. And I realized the reason I'm dragging today is because of daylight savings. This morning, if you remember, I was like, if you remember, it's gonna be like 2 minutes ago in this video, but I was like, it's so hard for me to wake up this morning. I really need a coffee. Yeah, it's because the time zone or the time change. So silly me, silly me. What's your guys' favorite poppy flavor? Let me know in the comments. Mine is either raspberry rose, Doc Pop, or cherry limeade. Those 3 are my favorite. Okay, cheers, let's work.
I see search, I see VIT, I see epsilon, I see...
Alright, I'm about to run outside for the second time since high school. Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping that I can do it for at least a minute at a time. Last time I couldn't even do 45 seconds. But it's warm out and I'm hoping that will help. And I'm gonna wear my new sneakers. Last time I didn't do that. Last time I also ran on a full stomach. I'm trying to go a little empty. I ate a snack like an hour and a half ago and it was just a piece of cheese. So all those things hopefully should make it better. My running journey. I did it. Guys, I'll insert a picture of my Strava. I ran 3.1 miles in like 43 minutes. I did pause my Strava recording for like 2 minutes because like my roommate and I stopped and I'm like, well, I don't want that to count against my time. I should have kept it going. That's why I'm adding 3 minutes to the time, but I did it. And then we kept going. We kept walking and running and let's see how many steps I'm at. My legs are kind of like noodles though. 17,000 steps. I'm skinny, guys. It's 7 p.m. now, so I'm getting in the shower so that my hair can dry before going to bed. And then I'm like trying to figure out if I edit a TikTok, make dinner, watch my show. I think I need to make dinner first. So I'm gonna get out of the shower, lotion, body care, skincare, put some magnesium on my knees, shins, all that, and then reheat some pasta, edit my TikTok, post my TikTok, lock in for the night, and just watch my show. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm watching Love Story, the JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette limited series, and I thought everyone hyped it up for no reason, but I watched the first episode and I'm obsessed, and I want that life. I wish I was that cool. I wish I was that like effortless. Now I need to get in the shower. Or should I shower in the morning? I low-key might shower in the morning. I'm gonna shower in the morning. Well, I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning. I'm gonna cleanse myself right now and then I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning because I kind of want to do a blowout tomorrow. So scratch everything I just said. I'm going to edit a TikTok and reheat my pasta now. Just almost fell over. Oh, you can see a little shoulder definition. You saw it once, it's fine. I've been really trying to be better at applying lotion right after the shower. If you can hear that, that's the perks of city living. It is sirens all the time because I live right near a police station, too, kind of. And I'm also like not that far from Mass General, the big hospital near here. So it gets loud, but it's fine. I've actually gotten really good at blocking it out. I'm using an old Bath & Body Works lotion because I'm trying to use up all of my body lotions because I have so much and I've had a huge collection and I just got a new one that I want to use, but I want to get rid of all of these because I have so much stuff. And like I said, if I'm planning on moving at any point, I need to downsize and I need to use all my stuff up. It's 7:30 now and I'm just gonna make dinner and watch a show. I'm exhausted. time to settle into bed. So I'm gonna do my nighttime skincare routine. I use the Garnier micellar water. I use that every single day that I wear makeup. I've literally used it for years and years and years and years and years. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I said this earlier, that I'm wearing the mascara that does not come off my eyelashes, and I just lost an eyelash to it, so I swear I'll wake up with it still on my eyelashes. Okay, we're making some progress. Ooh. Can't wait to take the slick back out tomorrow. I also only use these reusable cotton pad things. They are just so much better for the environment, and you just throw them in your laundry. It saves me money so I don't have to buy new ones, and better for the environment. After I wash my face, I will go in with these toner pads. I'm almost out, thank goodness. Well, I really like them. I've just been trying to use them up for so long. I recently discovered that you're supposed to let toner pads just sit on your face. That could be a lie. I just learned it on TikTok. But like, I've always just taken these and rubbed my face with them. But someone used them and then like let them sit, and they were like, after 5 minutes, whatever. And it was like someone I knew. I'm like, so here I am letting them sit. So give them a couple minutes and then I'll be back to do the rest of my skincare. All right, I'm back looking like an idiot, and they're like stuck on. I'm actually surprised. These always take off my self-tan because they're really good, but I don't use them when I have self-tan on, so that's not today, so I could use them up. I do feel like these really helped my skin. The brand is GU. I'm not 100% sure, but these were really good and they lasted a long time. Then I'm using my Ole Henriksen Banana Brightening Cream, and you put this under your eyes. I always put it under and over. I don't know if you're supposed to. I honestly don't know a lot about beauty. That's why I don't post beauty content, because I know nothing. Every time I do a product empties video, I'm like, it worked. It didn't smell weird. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I like, so I guess that counts for something. Then I'm ending my skincare routine off with the Medicube Deep Vita C Capsule Cream. This stuff is actually very thick. It's cool. It has like those beads in it and they pop. So you can scoop it out and it gives you like the clear gel and a little bead, and then you can like squish it together, mix it, and then you put it on your face. And you always gotta bring the skincare down to your neck. That's my skincare routine. And then I use whatever lip balm I have left, which my hands are now greasy, but I'm using the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm in Mint. Glowing. Now I'm going to watch Love Story because I need to know what happens in episode 2. I just love their relationship dynamic. I hope it doesn't end up being toxic. I don't actually know anything about their relationship other than episode 1, but I'm gonna watch that now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was just a very typical day in my life working from home. I normally film the more exciting ones, so I hope this makes me seem regular, because I am. People always talk about social media being a highlight reel, and it totally is, and mine is too. I try to film my everyday, and some of my days are very fun and exciting, and I'm grateful to live out life, but some of them look like this, where it's just moving my body, working out, and doing the normal things. So let me know if you like this kind of content. I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe. It helps me so much, and love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.